Well, good morning and welcome. Lovely morning here. It's 10 degrees coming in. Actually, it was colder, a little colder morning last week, but the wind's blowing now. It's cold. And going to get a high of 12 today. And then the big freeze is coming. So, train just left out of here. Train was, they spray the copper cars, and they sprayed them down here, and they're going to spray up above at the prep plant too. And he just left. So okay, we're starting this week off all right. Okay, we got switches to clean today. It snowed another 3 to 4 inches last night, so all my switches are froze up. So that's our project this morning again. Okay, that's railroad. Now, okay. This is what we got. I got that switch up there. Started the leaf blower up, started right up. I did a little bit of that, and the leaf blower won't shut off. Won't run. And I did have non-ethanol gas in it. How about that? I don't know. Oh well, do it the hard way, the long way, but get it all melted. Okay. Okay, there you go. Train's up the mine loading. Never know when you're going to have a bad order car and have to switch it out. So get this done today before it gets real cold tomorrow, huh? Yeah, we'll be riding track tomorrow. Well, my buddy got the leaf blower started. I pulled it 2 times, it started. How about that? Go figure. I had it sitting here in the back of the truck, getting warm. Anyway, that'll be a help. That'll get rid of some of that big stuff on top. Quick. Here we go. And he loaded with no problems and got here with no problems. That's just wonderful. We get this train dumped off and send him back, we'll be in tall cotton. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep these grizzlies cleaned up. We've got about 5 cars dumped so far. We have pumps in there. Got to keep that stuff broke up. Got my pike pole here used to do that. I got most of them broke up right now. Okay. It's 2 guys on the other side, me and my buddy over here. First car was froze up a little bit. We had to do a good bit of beating on it. There we go. Well, cold isn't. We got one stick in here. Got one stick in here, buddy. All right, got another one sticking. That's all right. We're over half done. I'm glad when this train gets dumped. Yeah. Woo! Well, good morning. This is Tuesday morning. This up here is the joint we repaired last week. I just wanted to, we're making track inspection here this morning, -7 this morning when we got up. Lovely. So this is staying together pretty good. Staying together real good. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. These bolts are still in. Good. Okay. I had a problem with the train, the locomotive this morning. Air froze up in the locomotive. They got it all thawed out, got the train loaded. He's on his way back to the harbor to dump off. And yesterday we had an awful time getting that train dumped off, beating had to beat every car. Get the frozen coal off the doors and stuff. And they're going to be down there beating again today. Because they had some cars loaded and when the air froze up. Anyway, we didn't get out on track yesterday, so we're out here today. And it's about 10 o'clock, 10:30 right now. We got a heat wave going on. It's up to 3 degrees. How about that? I do know one thing. Our little buddy Freddie was pretty upset this morning. He was meowing around, walking around with his tail straight up in the air. He didn't like the cold. And we get up tomorrow morning, it's going to be -7 again. Okay, get through tomorrow and then it's going to start to warm up a little bit. All right, hopefully we rode half the track coming off, got off the milepost 8, come up on the road and got on behind the train. So hopefully we don't find anything else, but if we do, we'll have to fix it. Okay. Good morning. Look at this. Wow. Well, I made it to work anyway. I don't know. It was only supposed to be -8. We may very well have a record here. Record low temperature. I can remember -10 in the past, but I don't remember ever being this cold. So we'll see. Got here. My truck here's got a good heater on it, so I went home yesterday and it was a little bit cold in the house, the fire going out. The wife had just got home. She started another fire up, but Freddie met me at the door just meow, 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 about complaining about how cold it was in the house. Although I do have radiant heat in the floors, so the floors were warm for him. But he spent most of the night last night in front of the fireplace. Can't blame him for that. All right, we had an awful day yesterday. Train locomotive air froze up in the middle of the night. They had part of a train loaded. Right here's the train. So I don't know what's going on here yet this morning, but froze up yesterday. They finally got the air thawed out from the locomotive from number 22 and loaded the rest of the train, but that coal's sitting in half of them cars for almost 5 hours plus the trip back. It was just, they just had an awful time getting that train dumped. Okay, so it won't, I don't know, we'll see. It won't surprise me if the prep plant's froze up, but we'll see. All right. Well, good morning. Wednesday morning here again, 10 o'clock. It's up to -2. And guess what? Prep plant's froze up. Prep plant's been froze up since yesterday afternoon. I hate to see that happen, but they're not going to get it started today. Anyway, this train sitting here, at least we'll avoid problems. Uh-oh. Guess what showed up yesterday? I was going home, and coming down the road on a flatbed trailer was, look, our new toy. Our regulator has been broke down since the end of August. We got us a nice machine here, a rental. I wasn't here when they unloaded it, but 925, KBR 925. That's a Cadillac of regulators. Before we go out and regulate, what we got to do is these rail sweeps, we've got to push them down. They got them up in the air because of the flatbed trailer, but all right. Ain't going out on track today with it though. Everything is froze. All we go out there and do is try to plow something, just derail this thing, and we're not going to do that. So we'll learn how to run it today. All right. Look at that. Outside kitties. I think they're used to it, but okay. Well, end of Wednesday. We made it through these 3 rough days. 13 degrees it warmed up to. It doesn't feel that bad out here. No trains today. Prep plant's all froze up. Hopefully it's not gonna, I think we're calling for maybe 7, 8 degrees tomorrow morning, so at least it won't be minus temperatures, and after get through tomorrow we'll start warming up some. All right, we're heading home and see how Freddie's doing, get the fire built up for him, and I've got to go rescue Corey. Her car wouldn't start, battery's dead, so go rescue that, and then she can go up tomorrow and put a charger on it, and she can go up tomorrow and get a new battery. Well, he was not too happy when I got home from work. He came out as soon as I come in the door, started meow meow meowing about being cool in here. But we got the fire started up, and he's a happy little kitty cat now, soaking in that heat. Good morning. Thursday morning. And it was supposed to be 9 degrees this morning, but it was 0. Anyway, got all these grizzlies cleaned off this morning. Our new regulator over there, heater won't work on it, so the mechanic's over there looking at the heater right now. Anyway, we got a big problem. This has been quite a while since this has happened, but hopefully it gets warm. It's up in the 20s today. Sun's out. But the river down there is starting to freeze over, and I guess I guess a boat left out of here last night with barges to go upriver to Fort Martin, and he's between here and Fort Martin and can't shove any further because of all the ice. Oh boy, I don't know. This river used to freeze over a good bit in the 70s and 80s and early 90s, but back then too there was a lot of boat traffic from a lot of different mines up in West Virginia, running loads down, and Robina was working down here. A lot of barges back then kept the ice pretty well broke up. I remember back in 1975, 76, the river froze over almost solid. The United States Steel had Robina mine down here, and they brought a huge boat up from the Mississippi River to break up ice because the boats up here couldn't do it. And then what you got to worry about when you're shoving barges with that ice and that rake end on the end of the barges, all that ice starts poking holes in thin metal. So, be glad when it gets warmed up. All right, the train's just about loaded, so he's coming down here. We're gonna be down here and make sure he gets dumped off okay. Okay. Oh boy, what a mess. This is car number 6. Every one of them we've had to beat so far. Cold freezing in this back hopper here. Go ahead. We got 4 guys on that side, 3 guys on this side, taking turns hitting the door sides with a sledgehammer. And I'm also keeping all the clumps broke up in these grizzlies. Yeah. Here. Yeah. I've been hitting my share of cars. Okay. Woohoo! All right. We'll see if this one dumps. The back 4 have been coming out pretty decent. Just this one on this end. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Go ahead. That one's coming out nice. Got that end down there to come out pretty decent too. Okay. All right. All right, I gotta go give these guys a break. All right. There we go. You just pulled it out. So I'm just getting here to work this morning, Friday morning. That's good to see. That's good to see. Okay, you know what a nicer morning this is. Look at this. Oh my. How nice that is. How nice that is. Today's going to be a good day. So they got the train dumped off, and you know, at that temperature probably didn't have any problems at all. And after yesterday, boy, I hope we don't have any problems. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. You know, and hopefully this weekend it'll get melted off. A lot of this stuff will get melted off this weekend. All right. Okay. I gotta get this train dumped. Should be okay. Should be okay. It's the first one in this morning. We're down here if they got any problems though. Me and my buddy will handle it. They got problems at the prep plant again. Stuff frozen up. But that's cold weather. Coal mining. Oh no! Look at all that. I guess it's going to be another long day. Oh, good. Every car. Well, we're starting to have better luck. Last couple of cars have dumped out pretty good. No problem. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Good shape. All right. Wonderful. 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 Okay. All righty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I think the rest of the train's going to be all right. So, sometimes it's a real struggle in really cold weather. Okay, that's railroad. Huh. Have a really good day.